Hi, welcome to our live session today. Today we have very special guest from Pacific International Hotel Management School from New Zealand. She's the marketing manager for Indian subcontinent, and we are happy that we can get more information today about Pacific International Hotel Management School, especially for them who wants to study in New Zealand, especially for hotel management programs. So, welcome to our live session today, Ms. Radha.
Hi, hello everybody. Uh, my name is Shraddha and I represent Pacific International Hotel Management School in New Zealand in this part of the world. So we represent PIMS for India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, as well as UAE. Today, I'm here to tell you about the Institute, about the prospects in the hospitality and tourism sector, the opportunities, the growing employment opportunities in these two sectors. And of course, I will tell you about the programs, the program outline, and also the fees. So let's get started. Just give me a second and I will begin. All right, I hope you can see the screen. Would you please confirm, one of you?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, okay, perfect. All right. So, as they say in New Zealand, kia ora. Kia ora means welcome, it means hello, it means greetings. New Zealand has a Maori tribe, which is a minority community, the largest minority community. And kia ora is greetings in that language. All right, it is not spoken very widely because New Zealand is an English speaking country. However, everywhere you will see translations. So, once again, kia ora and welcome to New Zealand. Now, this is a beautiful country, small country, but a beautiful country in the South Pacific. It is a developed country, politically stable, multicultural, and completely crime free. It is a very safe and peaceful country and known to be the second most honest country amongst 176 countries of the world. You can Google all of this. I am audible. Am I going fast enough? Is it all? Is it all good?
Yeah, all good. Yeah.
All right. So New Zealand is like I said, it's a beautiful country, but not just that. It's known to be 100% pure, clean, and green. And its beauty is diverse. Because of its diverse natural beauty, it is not only a popular tourist destination, it also offers several adventure sports opportunities in the country. And of course, several people from Bollywood and Hollywood come to New Zealand to make movies. And then that becomes another tourist spot. Now, tourism and hospitality in New Zealand are thriving. The country doesn't have a large population, but as many people there are in the country, there are almost that many tourists arriving every year. So, hospitality and tourism earn a lot of revenue for the country. There is a high availability of jobs associated with this sector, and there is a huge demand for trained people. So that brings me to PIMS, Pacific International Hotel Management School. This is located in the North Island of New Zealand in the Taranaki region. Before you is the Mount Taranaki that will be covered with snow and look something like this in July. Now, they are in the southern hemisphere, we are in the northern hemisphere. When we experience summer and monsoons, New Zealand is experiencing peak winter. So it is winter now. Where is the school located? In the North Island. You can see that it is an island nation surrounded by the sea. Wherever you are in New Zealand, you are never too far away from the beach. We are located in a city called New Plymouth, which is halfway between Auckland and Wellington. Now, Auckland is the commercial capital of the country, just like Bombay is in India, and Wellington, which is the political capital of the country, just like Delhi is in India. Now, New Plymouth is on the western coast. So, of course, we are on the beach. The beach is right there, and so is the mountain. The fact is that we are sandwiched between a mountain and the sea. Now, that region is known as Taranaki. It is a very scenic location. This is Mount Taranaki in summertime. The Lonely Planet has called it New Zealand's secret paradise. All right? The climate is beautiful throughout the year. You will actually experience all the seasons. Spring will be September to November. Summer is December to Feb. Autumn is March to May. And right now it's winter, June to August. Now, New Zealand is 6 to 7 hours ahead of India and Bangladesh time. All right, so it would be evening, late evening now. Now, what you see in the foreground is the school, the Pacific International Hotel Management School. Mount Taranaki is 35 kilometers from the campus. Now, this is an aerial view, and I'm going to share one or two more pictures of the school so I can tell you more about it. Now, this is an old picture, but it helps me to explain to you what is what. Now, this is a 5-acre campus of a 4-star resort that was converted into a school. PIMS is 30 years old. 30 years ago, in its prior avatar, it was a resort with 150 twin sharing rooms rated at 4-star. What you see in the foreground are the accommodation wings. The white building is the school building. Behind that are 2 large restaurants, the commercial kitchen, and a fully operational bar. You can see the tennis court and the swimming pool. The white strip in the foreground is the front desk as well as the student lounge. The little dinky cars that you can see belong to students because along with your room comes a free car park. Let's take a look at what makes PIMS special. Before that, here is another view. Now, this is a more recent view. The highway has come up all around it, and the population has increased, has grown. The campus has not changed. The facilities are pretty much the same. So, once again, what makes the school special? Why is it a leading hotel management school in New Zealand? PIMS is a school. Now, you may not have heard of this term hotel school. Fact is, all over the world, there are only a handful of hotel schools. Okay, what it really means is that it looks like a hotel or a resort, but operates like a school. It is not a commercial hotel anymore. It stopped being that the day it was converted into a school. So today it is a hotel school where there are no commercial guests. It is the students who are the guests and the students who are the management. So this itself is a very unique concept and works like a dream. How does a student journey begin? A new student doesn't go to the classroom. He will walk up to the front desk and he will check in. It will be a student who will check him in. All right. What we are trying to do is to offer students an immersive learning experience where students are the guests and the management. They learn to give service and receive service. The pictures that you see are pictures of students on the campus itself. These are not models. So, in the bottom picture, you can see that there is a girl, a young student in a white shirt, serving another student who is in his uniform, who is seated. Now, today she is serving him, tomorrow he will be serving her. This service is happening in the school restaurant. All right. We have the facilities to train students hands on, because having been a hotel before. All right. In terms of facilities, what exactly do we have? We have 150 twin sharing rooms. So we can accommodate easily 300 students on the campus. Now, two large restaurants where all of them have their lunch, and those who are living on campus will also have breakfast and dinner on campus. Now, do we have employees to serve the students? No. It is the students, a team of students who will handle the food and beverage service for the day. You can see in the foreground a student making the bed. She is a housekeeping student. So if today she is servicing my room, tomorrow I may be servicing her room. This is the way we teach. Now, academic. What is it that we cover in the academics? The program focuses on business and management. So you will learn all about business planning, financial management, product development, operations planning, HR, accounting, logistics, and marketing. Why? Why are we teaching all this? Because running a hotel is running a business. Our goal is to ensure that you will be a successful manager tomorrow when you finish your education, or be able to start a business of your own. Now, our programs are balanced programs. Not only do we give you the knowledge you need, we give you the skills you need. But what is extremely attractive from the point of view of students is the paid hotel internship. All our programs include 6 months of paid hotel internship. Now, this is full-time work in a star hotel in New Zealand. You will be signing a contract, all right? You will work 5 days a week and receive minimum wages on an hourly basis. Which are the hotels you will work? Like I said, star-rated hotels like Hyatt, Hilton, Stamford, Langham, Scenic, Accor, Sofitel, Novotel, Mercure, Ibis, Intercontinental, Holiday Inn, Crown Plaza, Millennium, Heritage, Rendezvous, Mirwak, and more. So these are the hotels where you work. You will not only gain experience, you will get money in your hands. A recovery of your investment begins to take place while you are studying. Let's talk about the programs that we offer. First of all, I will tell you about the bachelor's degree. Now, PIMS offers a bachelor's degree in applied hotel management. This is considered level 7. We have 2 intakes for this. One is in January and the second one is in July. Now, how do you know whether you are eligible or not? You need to have completed standard 12 plus 2 at least. The minimum marks should be 50 at least. Okay, it needs to be above 50%. Now you also need to do an English language test. If you do IELTS, you need an overall band of 6, nothing less than 5.5. You can also do PTE. For that, you need an overall band of 50, no band less than 42. A little bit about the program. 3-year degree program divided into 6 semesters. Year 1. Semester 1 is 3 months of theory and 3 months of practical training. The practical training will be in food and beverage service. In semester 2, you will go for a 6-month paid industry placement. Earn money. What you pay in the first semester, a huge chunk of it you will recover in the second semester. Now, the second year. Semester 3 is again 3 months of theory and 3 months of practical training. This time, your practical training is in rooms division. That means housekeeping and front office. In the 4th semester, you will go for 1 more paid hotel internship. A second opportunity for you to gain experience and recover your investment, money in your hands. So, 1 year out of 2 years, you've been working and earning. Isn't that amazing? Third and final year. In semesters 5 and 6, you will complete your syllabus. So it is 12 months of academic studies. The only practical element here is event management. Okay? You complete your 3-year bachelor's degree program and you can apply for a 3-year post-study work visa. Okay? 3 years study in New Zealand will entitle you to apply for a 3-year stay back. Now remember, our students, when they pass out, are not freshers. They already have 1 year New Zealand experience. So this is a huge benefit for the students who come to New Zealand to make a career in hospitality, because they will very easily get a job. Sometimes where they have studied, sometimes where they have worked, that very property will call you back. All right, so getting a job is no big deal for our students because they are fully trained and come with 1 year of experience. Now, another advantage that PIM students have is that they get promoted very, very quickly. Most of our students get promoted to supervisory positions within a year. So you are all set to make a career in New Zealand, and on your way to apply for PR in case that is of interest to you. Now, I will tell you about the postgraduate diploma programs. So it's not just diploma, we have two programs. One is a diploma and the other is a degree. One is level 8, the other is level 9. All right? One second. Okay. So both the programs are very similar. Eligibility criteria: a bachelor's degree in applied hospitality, business, or management. So you can do a commerce program and be eligible so long as you have a minimum of 65% if you want masters and 50% if you want a PG diploma. IELTS has to be 6.5, PTE should be no less than 58. Now for PG and Masters, level 8 and level 9, we have 4 intakes: January, April, July, and September. Okay. The course outline, like I told you before, both the programs are very similar. The duration for each program is 18 months. Okay, 1 year, 6 months. All students, whether diploma or degree, will begin with 9 months of academic studies, followed by 3 months of practical training. The training will be in 2 core departments. Could be F&B service, could be front office, or even housekeeping. Now, 1 year complete, the last 6 months, all PG diploma students will proceed for a 6-month paid industry placement. If you look at this slide, you will see that master's students must also do an applied research project. In fact, this research project is most important for master's students. This is the reason why the entry criteria is higher. Now, these students have to also submit a dissertation of 20,000 words when they complete it. Now, these people have the option to do a paid industry placement, but it is not mandatory. If they prefer to focus on the research, that's not a problem. Both duration is 1 year, 6 months. The year 1 fees and syllabus is exactly the same. It is only the last 6 months where master students will do research and paid internship. All right. So let's take a very quick walk through PIMS. This is the campus. These are the accommodation wings, entrance, lobby, front office, kitchen, 2 restaurants. This is La Vista and this is Taranaki. Once again, these are all students on the campus undergoing practical training. What does the accommodation look like? Large, bright and airy rooms, wall-to-wall carpeted, bed linen, bath linen provided, chest of drawers, coffee maker, mini fridge, table and chair, and an attached bath. The rooms are serviced every week by housekeeping students. In terms of recreation, you have a gym, free use of gym. There is enough place because it's a 5-acre campus to play all sorts of outdoor games like football, soccer, cricket. We have outdoor chess. We have a student lunch lounge, but also a heated swimming pool for the winter days. So, may I also remind you that the mountain and the beach are also close by. So, plenty to do at New Plymouth in and around PIMS. So, to sum up about PIMS, we offer a very balanced program. These are career oriented programs, and therefore, we give equal importance to academic study, practical training, and industry exposure. Now, superior training, naturally, the outcomes will be superior. Almost all at this point in time, 100% of our students are getting a job when they pass out, and more than 80% are getting promoted within a year. Now, hospitality and tourism in New Zealand has been growing. New Zealand does not have a large population. Their own people cannot meet with the demand of the hospitality and tourism sector. So they depend on students who come to the country to study and make a career in these fields. All right. Once again, a beautiful country, a very safe country. The people are very friendly, and it's not competitive. You will very easily be able to kickstart a successful career in the field of hospitality. So that is the end of my presentation. And if you have questions, you can shoot. I can't hear you.
Thank you,
Asif?
Shradhu. Yeah. So thank you, Shradhu, that you explained very well all the details. And yeah, I think on the next webinar, so many students will join. So on that time, the students will get the chance to talk to you. So yeah, that is the things. And yes, so our next intake will be started in October or November?
September.
September.
End of September, 30th September actually, is when the induction begins. The classes will begin on 7th October. Yeah. So
Okay.
now is the perfect time to apply, because New Zealand immigration does take a little time to give a decision. So you
Yeah.
must apply for the visa at least 2 to 3 months in advance.
Mm-hmm.
So now is the best time.
Yeah,
And
that's
if you go in the September intake, the climate is beautiful because it is summer and it is Christmas. The school would be closed for 6 weeks immediately after your first semester. It will
mm-hmm.
remain closed for 6 weeks, so that gives you an opportunity to do full time work in New Zealand, because Christmas time lots of jobs are available. So you
Mm-hmm.
can utilize that time to earn some extra money, or you can just travel and see the country. It's a beautiful time of the year. So put in your application now. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So what you explained details about the internship for all the programs are offering, but can you say something about that any sort of a scholarship that you are offering?
Well, for September, we do plan to offer accommodation scholarships, and those are going to be massive. So, not only will you get to stay in excellent rooms, accommodation, meals are provided, you will be able to save a huge amount. You won't have to travel. So, it's just plus, plus, plus all the way. It's just, fun. It's just amazing all the way. Yeah.
Okay. So can you explain something details about that? How much the accommodation cost and how much
Okay, I will. I will.
but they will, yeah.
I will. So, just a moment. Okay. So, accommodate. See, you may know or you may not know. Since you are students, you have not yet applied. I need to tell you that New Zealand immigration requires every international student to show 20,000 New Zealand dollars towards living expenses. Now, this comes to approximately 10 lakh Indian rupees. I don't know how much it is in Dhaka. Okay. But 10 lakh Indian rupees is what you need to show towards living expenses. Now, if you stay on our campus, 1 year will cost you half, exactly half. And the accommodation is known to be the best for students in all of New Zealand. The rooms are like hotel rooms. Okay, the rooms are like hotel rooms, twin sharing. You've seen pictures yourself. There are a lot of recreation facilities. It's a huge campus. Meals are provided. So, breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything is provided. It's all taken care of. So, there's absolutely nothing to worry. And it's a very safe country. It's a very safe campus. So, again, there's nothing to worry. The accommodation for women is separate. But I mean, what more can I say? It's really lovely, and with a scholarship, you will be paying peanuts. You will be literally, it will be close to free. So even if you have to show 20,000 New Zealand dollars, that will remain show money. You won't be spending it. All right.
Yeah.
And coming to undergraduate, what I told you about is for postgraduate students or undergraduate students in the third year when we talk about 12 months of campus stay. Now, for the undergraduate students in year 1 and year 2, they will stay on campus only for 6 months because the next 6 months they are out of this campus, they are working and earning. So whichever city they are staying, they have to arrange their accommodation. But when they are on campus for 6 months, do you know what the charges are? Just 6,510 for 6 months. And with the scholarship, it will be further cut down. So imagine you're using just a couple of thousand New Zealand dollars, even once again, if you have to show 20,000.
Okay.
Okay, so on our part, we are doing our best to support our students.
Yeah, got it very clearly. So when the school will issue the offer of place, on the offer of place, they will mention these things like the scholarship, accommodation scholarship. They will mention this or they will not mention on the letter?
We will mention it. Why not? If we are giving it, why should we not mention it?
No. On that time, student can use it or they can show less money for their accommodation.
Of course.
Yeah.
From our side, we will support you to the best extent possible.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I think who are watching now, they got all the details about our school, and who will watch later, so they will know the details. And I hope that you will join the webinar soon. So we will mention the date and everything on our page, so students will know. So they will register and they will get the chance to talk to you directly, whatever the question they have. And again, join the session today. And because I know you are super busy, but again, you are here to join the session. So definitely, I appreciate that. And yeah, take care.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Asad, and I look forward to the next session. I hope the session was useful today.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.